Hello and welcome to Bella's Crafty Cards. I'm Bella and this will be our first card of 2012, so I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas and a brilliant New Year. Now the card we're going to make today, I actually haven't got a layout for it, I just have a rough idea in my head what I'm going to be doing. So we'll just bring everything in. I've already got everything prepared. So I have my card base, I have some cardstock, which all I've done is I've got some Pro markers which are very similar colours to my ribbon choice, and I've just edged them in the Pro markers, and I've also coloured some white cardstock in the green and in the pink so it all colour coordinates. So let's put this card together. First thing we're going to do is we're going to attach our ribbon. So I'm just going to rotate my card so my spine is with the hand that I write with. And then I'm going to position my ribbon where I would like it. Now don't forget, because you've rotated your card, what is actually at the bottom facing you will actually be the top and vice versa, so that becomes the bottom. So you're going to position your ribbon, and I'm just going to cut a section out of the spine of the card just so that my ribbon will fit through, like so. Now by the time you put your insert in, you're not going to see this. There we go. Okay, so now I can now feed my ribbon through like so, and then it will be able to attach it. So I'm just going to pull it through a little bit more. I've just got some tape here. I'm going to tape it on the back side so it will be actually on the inside of the card. Make sure it's all level. Fold it over and do the same to the other side of the card, like so. So now we have our green ribbon now in place. Now I have some of the pink ribbon which I'm going to lie on top of it, but because it's only a thin ribbon, I'm actually going to put some double-sided tape on it just to make sure it stays in place, like so. When placing tape on ribbon, you will have to rub on it to make sure that it takes a firm grip of your ribbon, and you should be able to use a pokey tool or anything else you've got to then lift off the tape. And you can now remove the backing. And then because I haven't got a really thin tape, I'm just going to fold over where it's hanging over the ribbon. So there I have it. There's my double-sided tape now on the back of my ribbon. And I'm now just going to feed this through that little gap. And then place it on my ribbon so it's in the centre, turn it over and stick it down. So there you have now a two-layered ribbon. Now this card base that I'm actually using is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's 16 by 17 centimetres. It's just some card I actually thought I'd use. So I've got my two pieces of white cardstock that I think the edges up is going to go on this side, so I'll just put some tape on the back of this. And lay that to one side. Now I'm going to put some tape on the back of this one but we're not going to stick it straight down because I'm going to add some more ribbon to this. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to remove the backing. Now what I have is 2 pieces of the same colour of the pink, and I'm just going to lie it so it goes across my card like so, on a diagonal, fold it over, which will then secure that side. And then I'm going to do the same but going in the other direction on the bottom. So that's that side and that side. And then I'm going to turn it back over, and where I have my ribbon I'm just going to put a few pieces of double-sided tape just to make sure that it stays secure, and you can remove the backing off them as well. And now you're going to layer it on top of your other one. Try and leave in and get an equal border around it, like so. You can now remove the backing off this other section, and then you're going to line this up to the spine side of your card. Like so. There we go. So now you can see your card now taking shape. Okay, I'm sorry about that. The battery went dead on my camera, and before I realised I'd actually done a couple of extra bits. All I've done is I've stamped Happy Birthday Mother in Stampin' Up's Pixie Pink and then in Inking Up's Green. I'll give you the, oh, I've not got the right shade for it. Okay, and I've just added a ribbon bow to my ribbon. There's only a few bits left to do on this card, and it's going to be adding some flowers. So first in the green with the layering of the pink on the top. Okay, just got my my glue. I'm just going to put some glue just onto the back of the petals, and then I'm going to stick that down. Do the same with the other green one. Stick that one down as well. And I'm just going to, in the centre, these ones, because I want some movement on them, like so, and the same bottom up. There we go. And all I've got here is just 3 little flowers, which I'm going to place there. So I'm just going to there's one. There's 2. There's 3. Got some gems. Now I would have preferred clear, but I can't find my clear ones. I have to use my red ones. I'm going to place one of them now in each of the centres. I use the smallest ones I have to go on the small flowers. And my medium ones to go into the other flowers. like so. So there is your card finished. All you now need to do is do your insert and you're away. So thank you very much for joining me, and join me next time when I make our next card.